welcome. I'm so excited to get into today's video. As we're going to get into is reviewing the Growing Together trailer pack. So I'll be watching it on YouTube and you guys will be kind of getting my live reaction of seeing what we have, and then also we'll be dissecting each individual image together, and hopefully you guys, I'll hear about your guys' opinions, but you guys will be hearing what I think, what I'm excited about, and honestly some of my worries. So let's just get into that. Yay! Okay, bikes for kids. The family watching, which I wonder if that can happen. The baby in the crib. I definitely saw some baby items. A puzzle, family interaction. The kid's missing a tooth. Okay, definitely got an angry grandfather, so I'm guessing that's just another interaction. There was games in the back. Is that a movie theater? Okay, there's so much to dissect. There's a pillow fight. Kids eating. That's a whole new couch, I think. Okay, kids in the room interacting. Oh my god, it's a park to swim, or like a water park, I guess. Oh, and the little crib thing. Oh, it's so cute. The kid has glasses. Okay. Oh, there's a new gnome in there. And the kid on the back. That is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it doesn't take like 30 hours just to get the kid in and out of that thing. The interactions hopefully run well with the time. And okay. Ooh, we get this sleep, camping in the living room. Oh, those items in the bedroom. Oh my goodness, the kitty's laughing. Oh god. Oh, they ripped his tooth out. Oh, wait, do they actually get money? Oh my goodness, stop. Treehouse. Okay. I do wonder if the treehouse is kind of similar to a rocket where it only builds the one type, or do we have options? I'm assuming it's only one type, kind of like the rocket, so otherwise that'd be amazing if we had options. And oh my goodness. Losing your job? Okay, these better be more interactions like you can like talk about, would be nice. Oh my goodness. The people walking, I love that. Aww. Oh my goodness, the family moving, the grandparents moving in? I wonder what that's like. Are they like visiting, or? Oh my goodness, that's like a barbecue? Oh my wow. Oh, and another game. Okay. And the kids laughing. And definitely look at all the different clothing they get to have. Is this an interaction to teach your like grandparents to use a phone? Oh my god, the kid kicked their parents. Oh my, I don't know if I'd want to see my kids scoot across the screen like that. Could you imagine this like sliding away? Okay, wait, pause. What is this? No, go back. Okay, so it looks like April 27 to get the outdoor play. Wait, I gotta go back a little more. Playtime digital content. Prime of Childhood swing set, the Little Whalebert toddler slide, and the Power Walk companion. So this is, I'm assuming this is if you order early, you get this. Absolutely 3 different items. I know my head's kind of covering the swing set, but yeah, I think that's absolutely worth it. At least for me. I love other extra items. Available March 16th, which is exciting. Oh, I feel like that's so close yet so far. Let me just say I'm excited. Yay, so now let's get into some of these images, quite a few of them to go through, but I won't be going through all of them, just a couple here. And the first couple that we can see is the movie theater, which I'm so excited about. One of my concerns is that it might be a rabbit hole. I mean, if you're somebody who likes rabbit holes, maybe it will be, but I personally like to be able to create it, making my own rendition, having the interactions to be able to build that, create some personality into my gameplay, and just have another life. I feel like it'd be so much fun to go purchase popcorn, some snacks, and go to the movie theater, especially as some teenagers. Not particularly my Snow White challenge because there's 7 kids. That's so many kids. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but it could be another fun like movie date place that we can go to. Now, the other place that they created for us is the water park, which I'm excited about. I feel like this would be a fun spot, especially if you live in the neighborhood, so you don't have to travel to, you know, so many loading screens. But if you are in the neighborhood, this would be like a fun spot to go to. I guess one of my other concerns about this one is that you can't really change it other than what the image has itself. I would like to have some creative sense when I'm going to lots, at least that's what I'm hoping. But overall, I'm excited to have this, especially once I'm able to have like a family move into the neighborhood. I just feel like it'd be a fun interaction with kids. And now into our baby shower. The baby shower, I think this is what this is. I mean, let me know. It looks pretty straightforward. The only thing I'm concerned about is those canyons in those images. That definitely does not look safe. But it's definitely a fun little interactions where we get to have. And I do wonder if your Sims can actually give out gifts, because that would be amazing. And hopefully it just works as an event, especially. But if I can get gifts from other people, I'm not going to complain. And I believe this was at the end of the video. I know we just watched it together, but with this one, it's kind of like, it looks like you get to interaction where you walk as a group. I feel like it'd be fun if I'm in the neighborhood. I'm not quite sure if this is something that you can do elsewhere. If there's an interaction that's added into your game where you can have a different, like a group of people go on a hike, or is it just this neighborhood? I'm assuming just the neighborhood based off of what we already know. But it'll be fun, especially as we get elders in our family. I guess, hopefully, I don't know. Usually my kids move out. I don't usually live until the elders die. Maybe I should do that more often. Maybe this will encourage me to do it because I'll have more gameplay for it. And now for the Tooth Fairy, which we've been hinted at quite a lot if you follow in any of the updates. The one thing that this image in the video itself shows is that the kids like have some money raining on them. I do wonder if we actually get to earn money from this, and if so, I would personally really like a piggy bank. Like, my kids tend to, the income, what they earn, if they earn anything, honestly, goes to the family household like money. Although I do personally have a mod that allows me to have a piggy bank. I just wish that the game itself added that into the elements, because then it feels like it's my kid earning the money and not me just trying to find another I should say not cheap, but quick way to make more money. Because obviously sometimes you like to take advantage of that, especially in Rags to Riches. And now into this lot. I'm not quite sure what this lot is, where you can see the grandpa messing with the puzzle, which absolutely hilarious. I do love that interaction. The thing that intrigues me is the fact that on the image it shows you like kind of like an art wall where kids kind of did the art. I am warning you, is this like supposed to be a library, or is this supposed to be like a place for elderlies to go and you get to visit them? Or what, is it just a communal lot where you guys can go to? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. I'm just going to assume it's a library. The only thing that kind of confused me is that, we have the grandparents' interactions with the kid, especially with the lost tooth, guys. That's the bigger thing that we're getting, which I'm so excited. It'll add another rendition into our gameplay, and I can just definitely tell that they're trying to incorporate each generation into this pack itself. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Now, for this image here, you guys get to see is especially the furniture. If you're somebody who loves to get new items, I personally am not. I'm also new to the game, and so there's quite a few of the packs and expansion packs that I got all at once. So I'm not as familiarized with each items, but if you guys are builders and you guys like to look into the details, I definitely can notice different new furniture in this image, especially the cabinetry. I do believe the the bar stool that they're showing off, and I think even the lady's outfit, and definitely the infant's outfit. The infant's outfits are so cute, and I'm so ready for them. I guess the one concern I am going to mention about that one is the fact that I use CC hair, and the fact that my kid's gonna be looking bald when they wear these outfits, and I personally don't really care for those types of outfits, but maybe this will encourage me if there's like other cute little outfits that we're gonna be achieving through this pack. Maybe I'll start to use them a little bit more. You never know. And now this is where we get the relationship between infants and toddlers. I feel like I was mentioning earlier, they've been really trying to incorporate each generation of the family. And if they're including a whole new generation, they have to include those interactions. The other thing that reason why I wanted to add this image is because this shows off couple of different of the kids' items. We have like the rocket in the image, we have the little unicorn, we got the toy chest. You can see see what's on the wall. We will see another image that will demonstrate, kind of show what we kind of get in that pack itself. But I'm excited. I can definitely tell there's some really cute items that I'll be utilizing, and that's kind of why I want to incorporate these images. Now moving on to the living room, you get to see a couple of the items that you get for having a kid. You get the little playpen that they get to hang out in, which is so cute. I do wonder how the interactions are going to look when you have it in your game. This also shows the household, which also shows the image that they have framed on the table. I think this was constantly demonstrated throughout the whole entire video that I'm personally really hoping that we'll be able to implement into our gameplay, because I personally use mods and CC content to allow myself to have more family portraits. I do know with which pack is it, guys? Oh my goodness, I should know this before I share this video with you guys, but it's the one where you get to take all the photos with. That pack, you guys know what I'm talking about. It allows you to take more images, but it requires so much setup. So I'm really hoping when they showed this in the video itself that they made it easier to take family portraits and be able to frame them and be able to set them on your dining table, to your walls, and just to incorporate those memories within the whole entire, the pack itself. I'm hoping that'll be included in the game overall. Now into the living room, this just is demonstrating a couple more items, which I know you guys are so excited to be able to check out. I'm just trying to get as much as possible. I don't know about you guys, but we can see the puzzles on the table. We can also see up top on the stairs, there's these little cabinetry that you get to add into your gameplay. There's the desk with the items on it, and I'm just so excited because they also show on the lady's face is birthmarks, which I know that they would be incorporating into the gameplay, not necessarily with the expansion pack, but I feel like that's a great incorporation that I feel like we all kind of want into our gameplay. I don't want all my Sims to be looking so similar, if you know what I mean. And now into this kid's family image. I'm literally so excited because this incorporates more than one thing, which we're all so excited about. One, the kid has a helmet on, guys. We're gonna be able to. It seems like we'll be able to train our kids how to ride a bike. They have different customizations from what I'm seeing in the video. You guys gotta keep an eye on it. I saw 2 different bikes, which is exciting because I feel like we've been really limited on bike options. Not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of want a couple more options. And then we also have the kid on the back with the glasses, also, guys. So that's a great incorporation. I feel like they added to add extra elements into the family features, along with everything else. I feel like we got quite a bit going on. And on top of that, guys, we're also getting a treehouse, which I'm so excited about. I think the one thing that I kind of been like thinking about and trying to scrape my brain on is I feel like this is gonna be a little more like the rocket. If you guys know the rocket in the gameplay, you just build one type of rocket and that's the rocket you get. I know there's like a cheaper one and a nice one. With the treehouse, I'm assuming it's just gonna be one treehouse interaction where you guys get to build it together, and this is the treehouse. I feel like the one thing I would like to know whether or not if I can buy just a treehouse, or does the family have to build it? Do they have to have certain handiness skills? Are these things certain things that I'm gonna have to incorporate before I build this? Because I don't know if my family has like no like knowledge on building a treehouse. Do I really want them building my kid a treehouse? I don't know. It's also The Sims, so do we really care about those like those features being incorporated? And this is another thing that I'm so excited about. I know we're covering so much. I just want to make sure we touch on all the details. Like always, do let me know what you guys think. For this interaction, this image itself, I wanted to incorporate it because it's a friend comforting somebody who lost their job. I am wondering, because there's also an image which I will not be including, is where the grandparents are coming over to visit. They have their suitcases. I'm just wondering if they're incorporating different interactions that we get to utilize in our game. How will they function? Are they going to be incorporated on our cell phone where we can like lose our job? And like, I don't know, how does that work? Is it just in conversation? Will it be as broken as the wedding pack where it's just constantly in our conversations and we're like, that makes no sense, why would I mention that right now? Or will we be able to incorporate it properly where I lost my job, and how would I want to incorporate that in my gameplay? I personally don't be losing my job left and right, at least not on purpose. I don't know, is it gonna be like you haven't gone to work, you're fired? Or if you want to change your career, is it going to be like, oh, I lost my job, I'm so sad now? These are the types of things that my brain's kind of wondering, but also very excited to see in the upcoming pack. Now, this is also shown multiple times throughout the video, is where they basically camp inside with the sleeping bags. I thought this was so cute because I am wondering, is this an event where I get to allow other kids come over to my house and have a sleepover? Or is it 2 different types of events? Because there was one also where it was just the family sleeping in the living room. These are things I'm kind of wondering, like, am I going to have to buy sleeping bags for everyone? Is it an item that I can have for my household? Is it something that if we do an event where kids come over, do they bring their own? I don't really know, guys, and I would love to know how that's going to work and if it will function properly. Like, do I need enough space in my living room without it breaking and my Sims being like, I'm stuck over here, like I can't get out of this room? Because you guys know our Sims love to not be able to function and get around the whole entire house. Now, onto the bike. This is the image that I really wanted to show because it shows a pink bike, and you guys know how much I like pink, and I just like the ability to have options. Also, the helmet's different. It's a ladybug, which is super cute, and I'm just literally so excited to have these items into our gameplay. We also get a sneak peek into the world itself, which I know we've definitely been seeing sneak peeks of it with the vibrant colors, the potted plants, and I'm so excited. I am nervous, I'm not gonna lie, about the weather. I've been like currently in 2 different worlds right now in our current gameplay live on Twitch, and the weather is terrible. I would love a place with better weather. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like have hopeful like thinking. I'm assuming the weather will just be normal and I'm the only one thinking about it. So for the last image I have is the baby's room itself, because as we all know, we're so excited for infants, and I kind of wanted this one to kind of be the last one where we get to see a couple of the items. We got the portraits on the wall again. We got items on hanging for the kid. We have what looks like a changing station, which looks like so awesome. Guys, a changing station. We also have the crib behind the parents. We got the kid crying, which adds the interaction. We have both parents up out of bed. Like, is that going to be an incorporation where we get to figure out which parent goes up? I don't know. I like gameplay. I love gameplay, and I would like to have these different storylines where I don't have to scrape together these ideas myself, if that makes sense. I want my Sims to create them. I want them to create their own story while also mainly, controlling them. But yeah, so this is kind of like the last image. It shows what we think. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts, but that's it for these images. So let's just tie it together by reading their website real quick. Yay, okay, so here's the final bit on their website on The Sims 4. I just googled the Growing Together Sims 4 pack. I went to their website and then went for news and update. And there's this one section that I really, really want to read to you guys. And that's with more family interactions, which one, we mentioned earlier, it looks like there is definitely going to be different customizations for the treehouse itself. Whether or not that's just the exterior, from the looks of it, it is. But either way, I'm definitely more excited on that fact because I thought it was just going to be like one kind of design and that's it. But it looks like we have some extra stuff on there that we can change the details for. And pink hearts, I'm 1000% there for. The other thing that I'm noticing from this website, which my head kind of covers, so I'm going to read this for you guys real quick. Toddlers are getting quite the update in this pack. As with infants, we're adding 18 discoverable toddler quirks that change their toddler's behavior. These are discovered over time and make toddlers unique beyond their traits. Some examples include aggressive, picky eater, early riser, oh my god, can you imagine the 100 baby challenge? Little singer, good appetite, love water, hate bath time or bedtime, loves being cared, and more. So that's 18 different interactions that they're going to be adding, which I'm 1000% excited about. So the next thing that I'm going to be reading off is that they're going to be adding for children. So they're going to be adding quite a bit, a lot more than I originally saw in the actual trailer. So for the first time, children are receiving 4 new aspiration guides. 4! I'm literally so excited. Slumber Party Animal, Mind and Body, Playtime Captain, a creative genius, with a new content for kids in this pack: the treehouse, splash pad, bike, sleeping bag, slumber party, so is it a thing they can go to. We're getting friendship bracelets and more, so I'm definitely so excited with these guys. There's plenty of plenty to aspire towards. Just make sure to keep their confidence high, or don't. We don't know. But we don't know you'd hurt your child's confidence, right? Because just like the lost tooth, childhood confidence is also an aspect of growing up that every child faces in this pack, which I'm really excited about because I'm currently raising 7 kids in our Disney Princess Challenge, and I'm kind of losing it with the kids because it's like the same aspiration for 4 of them out of 7 kids, so I'm repeating a couple, and then also it's just there's not a whole lot that I'm doing other than spamming their things, so adding these aspects into the gameplay, I am literally so excited about. If you guys want to read the rest of it, definitely go right ahead, but that section there was kind of just what gave me the most information that I really wanted to read to you guys here. Okay, yay. So I know that was a lot for us to review, but either way, it is coming out very, very soon. I already pre-ordered it. Doesn't mean you have to too. Just let me know what you guys think, if any of these things really drawn to you. I'm personally a huge gameplay person, so all of this spoke to me. On level 10, I'm like, yes, let's get it. So I just gonna finish there, type the video. I just want to say thank you guys as always. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for future videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!